Once upon a time, in a small dismal village in the depths of New Jersey in 1700s America, Mother Leeds was expecting her 13th child. Her life had been nothing but struggle. Her husband was a drunkard who brought hardly any money into the family. Mother Leeds was worn out by the daily turmoils of a busy housewife. One day she could no longer bear her hardships, and in a moment of pure agony she screamed, "Let my last child be the devil." You should always be careful what you wish for. After many long hours of wearisome labor, Mother Leeds gave birth to a lovely little boy. The elated mother and the family couldn't take their eyes off the beautiful baby. However, their happiness was doomed from the very beginning. Just in a matter of minutes, the newborn transformed into a hideous creature with razor-sharp claws and bloodshot eyes. It tore at his screaming mother's throat, tearing her into pieces. It then proceeded to incinerate and decapitate its unfortunate relatives. After this tragic incident, the abysmal beast disappeared in the dark depths of the forest and was never seen again. There have been many sightings of the Jersey Devil. For example, in the beginning of the century, it was rediscovered by an idle young man who had decided to spend his weekend camping in the dense groves of New Jersey. He set out on a voyage in his small canoe along the banks of a picturesque river. Despite the lovely weather and the beautiful sunshine, the teenager couldn't stop feeling as though he was being watched. He decided to dock his boat to investigate the surroundings when he suddenly saw the Jersey Devil. All of his senses were telling him that the towering figure in front of him was real. His emotions were evident. He was absolutely petrified, so he started running, his face contorted with terror. Later, he told the story of his encounter with the devil, relying mainly on his senses and emotion, completely disregarding reason. Had he thought of this reasonably, he would have come to the same conclusion as many scientists had before him. The Jersey Devil is fictional. There are no historical records of the creature's attacks, not even sensational newspaper reports. What's more, every person who claims to have seen the Jersey Devil describes a different beast each time. By using psychology, we can determine that eyewitness testimonies aren't always reliable because human beings tend to be affected by emotional coloring. It must not be forgotten that memory isn't always as reliable as it seems, so it is possible that the image of the Jersey Devil had purely been a figment of the people's imagination. Whether or not you believe in the Jersey Devil will leave you with one thought. A famous philosophical theory known as the Occam's razor states that the simplest explanation is usually the correct one. Our simplest explanation is that the Jersey Devil is simply a product of an overactive 18th century imagination. Or not.